he knew Bobby, he knew Carl from Tribal at the time, Brisk and everybody. You know, he was letting them know, hey, you got some really other dope talent out here in San Diego that could also rep Tribal, which was like me, Reveal. At the time, Iron Monkey was living with Cross.
One of my earliest memories of Rainen destroying someone was who can roast the most 5?
Oh God, yeah.
Rainen versus Prizm.
Yeah. Oh
so
my God.
I don't know if that was one of your first like big East Coast versus West Coast events, but it seemed like just the energy in that building that day was just crazy. Like, I think that was the best, in my opinion, the best Who Can Roast the Most, like the classic. If you wanted to show somebody what Who Can Roast the Most is about, I would show them that tape.
Oh yeah.
What was that? Man. What was that energy like that day?
The energy in that room was crazy. It was intense, man. The reason why is because, like, really, if you think every battle in that was really West Coast versus East Coast. You know, except for a few battles like Flips versus Chino. You know what I mean?
I think there was a Moy versus Cloud, so that's Texas.
Moy versus Cloud, that was still a little bit West Coast versus East Coast, kind of, but you know, right. Or South versus, you know, but really a lot of those battles, like Little Rock and Blue Rock, Tails versus Iron Monkey, Reveal versus K-Mel, which was like that was like the biggest battle that night, and you know, me versus Prizm, you know, all those, like even Bionic Man versus I think it was shoot, I'm forgetting his name that he battled, but a lot of the guys that we battled at the time were all from the East Coast. So going to that jam, it was like, not that it was separated, but you could kind of like get the intensity when you walked into the room. And especially the beef between K-Mel and Reveal. And I think that's what kind of made everybody not like kind of have the intense like vibe in that room.
But it was like choose a side.
Yeah, that's what it really was.
Who you rolling with? You rolling with Reveal or you rolling with K-Mel?
Yeah.
Right. So and I was torn. As a fan, you know what I mean? I was torn because I was like, okay, K-Mel is dope, but I like Reveal too. And side note, personal opinion, I've argued this with people. I need to make a show just me arguing with people about battles. I thought Reveal won. I thought that like I said, my own personal breakdown, in the beginning of the battle, Reveal seemed nervous.
Oh, he was
like he didn't know, you know, how this was gonna go. But as he started to go through the battle, my opinion, he started executing and his confidence went up.
Oh yeah.
Up, until he finally even goes up to K-Mel. I believe he started rocking K-Mel, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, no doubt, man. But anyway, back to what you were saying. My bad.
No, you're right. But because that battle really was the epitome of that event, right? Like, you really think about it, I just remember how intense it was because, you know, at that time I'm a part of Rhythm Bugs, so I'm a part of the crew with Ryan, and we're all like, you're Ryan, you're gonna battle K-Mel. And I just remember how nervous he was to battle him, you know? Like even when we got to the hotel, he was trying to get a full twist because he knew that K-Mel wasn't gonna be able to do a full twist. And then we were like, Ryan, you don't even have a full twist. He's like, if I get it right now, then you know, that's a move that I'm gonna be able to do. So I remember he was psyching himself out, and I really think it wasn't until the battle, you know, we were behind him, and I just remember how nervous he was the first few rounds, and I think it wasn't until K-Mel called him out because he was trying to read some of his rounds in his bag, you know, and you see it in the video, like he's like, what are you reading? I think that's when Ryan said, F it, man, I'm just gonna let loose. And even me, Sean, we were in the background, and like, hey, who cares if they call you a biter? Just rock your shit. And that's why towards the end of the battle, he even called himself a biter in some of his rounds because he's like, you know what, F it. You know, you guys are going to call me this anyway. Because even I got called a biter in my battle.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? Because I did a worm, right?
Yeah, which is like, come on, son. A worm.
But that was the intensity of that event.
Right.
Like everybody was, I just remember it was literally one side versus another side at the whole entire event. You know, you had Flea and Lego and Migas and freaking K and everybody on one side of the room in the event of the skating ring. And you had me, Iron Monkey, Little Rock, all of us in another side of the event at the skating ring. And this is before the battles even started. Nobody was even ciphering. Everybody was just very like ready for the battles and just see what was going to happen, you know?
It was definitely a business trip.
And I wish they would have had this footage, because even after the battles were done, there was like a big Cypher where everybody was just going off.
Wow.
Like, and it was like, I remember there was a crazy power move Cypher where it was like K and Iron Monkey and Venom and myself, and you know, everybody was just kind of like battling each other without even battling each other. You know what I mean? Because that intensity was still there.
Right.
You know? And yeah, man, but it was definitely a crazy vibe. Because even my battle against Prizm that started it off, I came on as an underdog. I don't even think anyone really knew who I was in the East Coast at that time. Only a few people, like I think maybe people from Skill Methods, because in 2000, I ended up going to Bboy Masters Pro Am.
What's the situation now? I don't know. I don't know.
And you know, I didn't make it in the battles, but I was there just kicking it and just vibing out and sessioning. The crews that were really nice to me at the time from the East Coast was definitely Skill Methods, because I got to chill with Technique and Cloud, and you know, they were just real funny to be around. You know what I mean? Like Flips,
Yeah.
like we were just laughing the whole time. So when I did Who Can Roast the Most, oh yeah, and I knew Bboy because at the time, the people that I was living with, we hosted Bboy when he battled Benji at Mighty
Oh
4.
yeah, I remember that one.
So that is actually what got me into battling Prizm at Who Can Roast the Most.
And well, I started doing another contest called Next to Shine, and the winner of this invite-only one-on-one solo battle gets their own battle at Who Can Roast the Most. And the winner of that came from our crew. His name is Prizm.
I'm Prizm. My birthday is on October 7th, 1981.
He's going to be battling Rainen tonight.
My name is Rainen, and my birthday is on March 26th, 81 in Aries. It's gonna be popping here to battle Prizm. Heard he's hot. I've never seen him before actually bust, but I'm hoping that if you really don't battle, that you know, just basically the crowd likes it, that I at least come through.
I think I'll do pretty good, you know. Hopefully I just, want to just get by the 10 rounds, because I know that's pretty tiring, so.
Just that we have a good time, have fun, and just do the best we can and stuff, so I'm here for, and just represent San Diego, California.
Good luck to both of us.
I was sessioning a lot with Bboy because he was staying with me. We were in the Cyphers a lot. And then Bboy goes, yo, you're dope, man. Like, people got to know who you are in the East Coast area. He goes, yo, I'm not gonna be able to pay for your flight, but are you down to battle one of my boys, Prizm? He won this event called Next to Shine that I'm throwing. Do you want to battle in 10 rounds? I was like, yeah, sure, man. Why not?
Right.
And so Cross helped me to fly down there because we all flew in as a group.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, man, I didn't know how that battle was gonna go. I didn't even, at the time, you can't study each other because no one had footage of each other.
Right.
It's not like now where you can go on YouTube or Instagram or study who your opponent is gonna be, but I don't think Prizm knew who I was really, and I didn't know who he was. So we kind of walked in blind at that battle.
But I think that's a beautiful thing, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, having footage of people is a beautiful thing too. But I think we're in an oversaturation era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where like, there's been times where I've watched breaking and become bored. I never thought I would do that.
Yeah.
Where you're just watching and you're just like, all right, dude, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? So like, back then though, and I've talked to it with multiple people, just like the pricelessness of having the VHSs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The access to the content was just on another level than what it is now. And but anyway. So wait, you said that you were at the Pro Am, the 2000 Pro Am.
Yeah.
Is that the one with the if you was breaking back then with the classic parking lot battle?
Mm-hmm. I was there.
I was gonna say, were you there? Did you get down in that? Because I didn't. They didn't put you in that.
It was okay. So it was so intense that I wasn't able to get down.
Oh,
you know
it
what
just
I mean?
kept closing.
Yeah. So I remember because the battle had started already. Energetic was starting beef with. It was Energetic, and he was battling people from Flipside, right?
Yep.
And it was just in the concrete. It was right after the event was done, and they were like talking shit, and Energetic was going off. And then from that point on, it turned into Benji going in, you know, and then it ended up becoming where Skill Methods became a part of it. And Flea Rock hit this, I think he hit like 5 drills in the concrete. And everybody went crazy. Ah! Everybody went nuts. While that's going on, though, I'm forgetting his name, but he's from Ground Zero. I think it's Beta's little brother, Nemix.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I
didn't know that was her little brother, but I do know.
Yeah.
I know that name.
Little brother, or I know they're brother and sister.
No doubt.
But this was a crazy thing because I'm watching that battle, and then hey yo, we gotta go. So we're walking. Me, Cross, Reveal, Manson, Iron Monkey. We start walking to the car.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wasn't there at Prom 99, but I heard Prom 99 was even more crazier, right? But for me, when I went to Bboy Masters Prom in 2000, like literally, like Miami Boulevard or that main street, any hotel you would walk into, any lobby, you would be ciphering or battling somebody.
For more quality content from Beyond the Cypher with Illskillz, don't forget to press the like and subscribe buttons. Also, feel free to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Beyond the Cypher. Let us know how we're doing in the comment section, and to make sure you don't miss anything from the channel, smash that notification bell. We appreciate the love and support, so peace until the next episode.